We're good.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Realm4D6, where we venture into the land of Eralia for the realm.
For the realm!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Howdy ho.
Heidi ho.
Howdy ho, neighborino.
Boy.
Oh boy. Oh hey, make sure your microphones are facing the right way, because we had them all changed.
I think I got it fixed.
Nice.
Hey, you. Speaking to this.
No, I will not.
Sounds good to me.
Got him.
It has been a week since we have met for this campaign. I still have my notes and everything ready, so...
Don't worry, Sentinel did not dig up that gravesite, so you can just erase that if you put it down.
It was all just a dream.
What gravesite?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No.
It's a very dark dream.
He did not crush that baby skeleton.
I was trying to impart the wisdom of your patron onto it.
I appreciate the effort. I really do.
It's the thought that counts?
I guess.
Maybe?
I do.
Good intentions pave the path to hell.
Doing
Very
is
wise.
waiting on me.
Alright, so is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
So, you have found yourself traveling through the midwestern plains of Eralia. After fighting off some shape-shifting skirmishers, defiling a grave, and I believe when you last left off, you scared off some nighttime predators, using the folding boat as a makeshift shelter. Sorry about that. In the downpour that had befallen you all. You awaken the next day to a light drizzle. The sky is cloudy, and the path is yours. So, what do you wish to do?
What direction were we?
Box!
Oh god.
Everybody out.
You have a long rest.
Don't worry, I read a little bit more into the folding boat. It literally can't close if there's a person inside.
It's the same with the Darren's instant fortress.
You have a laptop behind there? I just noticed.
He's upgraded.
He's upgraded. That man said fuck paper.
I keep up my laptop a lot better than I do with my fucking notebooks and stuff.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, you guys, we're pretty much a little over halfway there.
Oh.
I am going to expedite travel to get on with it because it can be a little dull sometimes just traveling the whole time.
Wait, Lavaki says, good morning, dudes.
Oh,
I
hey,
forgot.
Lavaki.
Of course,
Hi,
their companion Lavaki. For those just tuning in, our group of adventurers who have not come up with a name for themselves yet.
We should make that
I'm
happen before
telling
the
you
next town.
guys.
We should make this happen before Midshell.
I've already thrown mine out there. Nobody seems to like it.
Wait, I don't remember it, but I really like mine still.
Well, okay, what was yours? Oh, yeah. Yeah, his is the best.
Like,
Thanks.
the deep...
But wait, I want to know yours though.
Don't worry about mine.
The
It's cool.
Harbingers...
No, wait, I want to know yours.
It's the Harbingers of Arcadia.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yours is right. Yours is the Deepstorm Troopers, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that. We should do that.
Settled.
All right.
Is that
Yeah,
a real
That's not
thing?
by me.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
so,
the real thing.
Are we going to call ourselves the Deepstorm Troopers from now on?
Yeah, indeed we are.
Brilliant idea.
I believe it to be the finest name for our group of companions.
Brilliant idea.
Sentinel thinks that this is a grand idea.
Beautiful.
Good to hear your voice against him.
We'll paint you white.
Sentinel does not know about that.
Well, no, he has the red eyes who do black.
Yeah, black.
I'm already black, by the way.
Oh,
you
I'm
are?
like a dark metal. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Even more perfect.
Cool. Alright, well, the Deepstorm Troopers
Yes.
have been tasked by the Elder Council of Deepstorm. Get a Deepstorm. Anyways, investigating this small village they lost contact with. They had told you it was a fishing village. With the help of Lovaki, the undead hunter, you all made your way. And as I said, you encountered those things, and now you are awake. Is there anything you guys wish to do while you travel?
why did they want to keep contact with Midshell in the first place? They thought it was used by the guy as a port to leave.
Well,
and they sent troops out to investigate.
Their original, if you, I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was the Centaur or whatever, but
I was one of them.
One of their hypotheses was that it might be they might have lost contact with this village because of this Malachi character. But nonetheless, it is, although it is a small village, they do get, it's like basically a fishing village. So
it might be entirely unrelated to Malachi.
It might be.
They're just utilizing our.
It might be
our.
Yes.
Talents.
That was the main reason for them wanting to send you all off.
And there were some people that went there and they never came back.
Yeah, they had like a small contingency.
Yes, they had.
Troops.
Yes, exactly. But with that being said, is there anything that you all wish to do in the morning while you all travel? Anything along those lines?
Oh, hey, Lavaki and Agaricus. I was wondering, you guys want to care for a smoke in the morning?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, so y'all just continue your travels?
Indeed.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what would the marching order be, if any marching order?
Signal's always in the back.
Second to back.
Yeah, I'll be in the front.
Okay.
The front.
Guess I'm second.
Okay.
Lavaki, would you like to join me? I'm not just kidding.
Sure, dude.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay, well, as you continue your travel, you begin to notice a heavy chill in the air. Over time, the chill begins to seep itself into your bones. This happens as you travel further north into the country. The light rain, and this continues on for about the next 2 days. It's kind of a slow notice, but like when you wake up in the morning, it was already chilly, especially because of the rain, but even more so now that you're on the road, getting closer to your destination. The light rain that you encountered early on in your travel is soon replaced by a light snowfall as you arrive closer to your destination. So about 2-3 days gone of your travel, and eventually, James, you said you were leading?
Yeah.
I need you to make a perception check, please.
Okay. Wait, Lavaki's up here with me. I can see what you may want to do. What's wrong?
Sure, go ahead.
So I assume to keep warm, our characters would have
Keep
to
rolling here.
get
We both had
naked
advantage.
Oh yeah, or like.
while our
Those
our clothes are being all dried.
Sorry.
What about
All 4 of those?
4.
Because we both had advantage because we smoked. But we're not. All 4 of those were below 9. So
What the fuck?
do with that information as you will. The highest one was him with an 11 or with a 9. Sorry.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
That's unexpected.
Got those out of the way.
I don't know. What were you saying, Christoph? Because I was getting there.
I was saying I assumed that we're all gonna have to like cuddle up together and be naked while our clothes are being dried from the rain to keep warm.
I have
'Cause I feel
the
like I'm gonna be
proper
fucked.
clothing I need for winter weather.
Well, I was going to say,
I do have a
everyone,
disguise kit and I have a couple of outfits. So.
everybody besides Sentinel, because I don't believe the cold would affect him that much because he's a fucking robot.
It doesn't say anything about me having immunity to weather effects.
Okay. Well, how are all 4 of you staying warm?
I have winter blanket that I carry with me.
I'm
So that's nice. Yeah, you're furry.
Question mark?
To an extent.
Well, yeah, I would put like a blanket or something around me.
Do you have a blanket?
That's what I'm getting at. Do you
I
guys
got
actually
a
have the
blanket.
materials?
I guess what?
Because if you get whoever does not have anything to help keep themselves warm,
Torch.
Torch helps, I guess.
a little bit, yeah. I would have you all. Whoever doesn't have anything to actually keep themselves warm needs to make a Constitution save.
Or I have a hooded lantern, so like.
That's more of a light source than a heat
Okay, well
source.
then yeah, I'll just pull out some torches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass
Just remember that sheds light as well.
So I got a
Fine.
disguise kit. Could I like try and make something out of it?
Well, what comes with
During
the
our
disguise kit?
downtime? It's got. I'll probably have to look it up. I think it's.
Disguise kit.
There should be a player handbook near you.
Let me look it real quick.
Pouch of cosmetic dye. Cosmetics, hair dye, and small props that let you create disguises that change your physical appearance. You just roll for it, and it, like
I rolled a 17.
you roll for it. and you're proficient and
For a Constitution saving throw.
It's just how good
All
your
right.
costume is.
Well, I don't think it has like.
So that's a costume.
Or
Like
disguise.
it's not really like clothes. Though.
No, it's more sort of makeup and props.
Fuck
I just tried searching disguise kit on Spotify, by the way.
Nice.
I bet that's some dope ass
Yeah, I
music.
was about to say you're gonna get some sick beats.
Do you want a torch?
A
I
what?
have a torch.
Oh, a torch. I thought you said a
If you're going to
torch.
use just a torch, I would have you make a save with advantage, because although a torch would give off some warmth, but
It's fine.
It's more of a light.
it is more of a light source.
I have fire resistance, not cold resistance, so I keep a winter blanket on me.
Okay, well,
Would you say that my leather armor is pretty warm,
That's just as good.
along with my
Well,
cloak?
you are a changeling, so you can probably change into something that might help you out a little bit. Like, I'm not exactly certain.
You have like any forms that you
That's what I'm trying to help you out here.
You have a
little bit.
firbolg form, but-
18.
and if you just get a torch from him,
I mean, if you're just gonna use a torch
My
though,
firbolg form.
if you're gonna use a torch though, like you can just
Yeah.
make a save with advantage, because I mean,
it's something.
it's something. A torch is more so used for a light source, I would say, than warmth.
Still fire.
And this is
bro.
pretty much just gonna be for traveling, because at night we're gonna have a campfire up
That's
there.
it.
I would
This would
imagine
be
so. Yes.
my first time in cold, so I'm not too sure how to handle being this cold. Not used to the snow.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Survival or
No, just a Constitution save. Did you make one?
16?
Yeah, it's fine. Did you make one for Lovaki as well?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cocked it.
Mine was 18. I don't know if I told you.
You did.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Fucking, I don't know what his modifier. It's like 12.
We need to find his character sheet, because
I don't know.
That's fine.
it's not that I don't trust you, but having to remember all
Well, I'm
this
just
stuff.
I'm just lowballing that. Like if I don't know it, I'm
Well, he
just
made a
lowballing.
12, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Most of you are pretty alright, but you do notice Lovaki, who's kind of shivering a little bit. It seems like he's not handling this cold as well as the rest of you.
You sure power blank?
But,
Yeah, I wish I knew what he had on.
Yeah. Do we know where his character sheet is?
No, I'm pretty sure he gave it to you, but like
I
don't
left
know.
it here.
Well, I don't know
Yeah,
where
it's
it went.
it's got to be among these papers somewhere then.
Okay.
Okay. So, for your, I don't remember the total day of travel. As you are traveling, you and Lovaki rolled very low, so it's very hard for you to point anything out in particular in the horizon, especially with the sun beginning to go down here soon. You said the highest roll was a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lovaki, I would say, does notice something in the distance. It seems to be, with that roll, all he can really tell is that it looks like some sort of a cluster of maybe small houses in the distance. Probably about half a mile or so out.
On which day of travel is this?
I don't remember the total day,
Oh.
but
Go ahead.
Are they in the direction we're going? Well, I mean, I didn't know.
yes,
Yeah, I guess I
yes,
shouldn't ask.
it would be
Hang on. Hey, what level are we?
level 5.
Good.
Are you just gonna make Lovaki real quick?
No.
Okay,
I still
so
have him, but he's just not level 4 or 5.
Ah.
Kill, that could come in handy.
He was in a back file, but he's here now. Forgot we made him on my iPad too. Yeah.
Well, that'll be handy.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Well, I now have his sheet. So, and yeah, the Constitution was 12. So yeah, it's
Oh.
cool.
Good call.
Hey. All right. Onward.
Okay, so you all just continue traveling. I don't know if Lovaki's going to share that or not.
Just you just said clusters out in the distance.
It seems to be what he can. If with that roll, it seems to be a cluster of small houses,
Small houses.
from what he can gather.
I mean, he'll relay to that, but no one wants to do anything about it.
And
I'm indifferent.
at this point in the day, the sun it's not exactly dusk yet, but it will be sunset very shortly.
Well, I believe that we should stay along our path as well as we can. Keep going towards the town.
Maybe we can
But-
find some warmth in they're nice people.
Maybe. Although maybe Midshell is a pretty small town. We might be here.
Perhaps. Do we see the coast at all? Can we see the coast?
Make a perception check.
Yeah. $13.
13. You may not exactly be able to see the coast just yet, but you're not exactly too far out. I don't know. That's not very realistic. I would say at this distance, you don't see the coast yet.
Okay. Well, regardless, maybe there's an inn or something we can get in, warm up. What's his name? Looks pretty cold. Lovaki. That guy.
It's a loaf.
Loaf of bread.
Sure, I don't. Sounds fine to me.
Okay. So you continue your travel for. It doesn't take too long. About 2-3 hours go by. The sun is now beginning to set, but it is replaced by a very bright moon. Yes. So you do get close, and all of you can see now. It looks to be a small village. You can hear the very brief. It's very fleeting with the wind, but you can hear what seems to be like the sound of like a slow, like waves hitting the coast. You can assume that this is the village of Midshell that you heard about and that you have been traveling to so far.
Nice.
Strange enough, there are no signs. What's that? What are you gonna roll?
I was gonna ask if we see any people.
But
But it sounds like you're about to say it. So.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, I was gonna say, strangely enough, there are no signs and there are no lights coming from the village. I said there is no light, but it is being faintly illuminated by moonlight peeking through the clouds. You can see these silvery beams just kind of illuminating the small village.
Silver.
Can we see anybody?
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah, I'm activating night vision.
Kill mode.
13.
Destruction mode.
13?
Wow.
Yeah.
You do not see anybody.
Well, I mean, we're here, so we need to kind of figure out what happened, I guess.
Hey, Sentinel. I was wondering, do you get cold out in this weather?
Sentinel is a beast.
Interesting.
Sentinel feels no cold.
I think I want to
Make
try
a Constitution save. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I want
He
to
could
try
be lying
something.
about it.
Can I turn into Sentinel? Short version.
I mean, he could aesthetically look like him, maybe.
Maybe.
It's weird.
It's a very tough question. We should have discussed this. Here's my 2 cents on it. For a changeling, I would say turning into anything like that is a biological form of life, I would say you would have no problem, But to turn into metal and pieces of wood and like root,
Understandable.
I think it'd be a little difficult.
Dang.
You could be a root.
I didn't know Warforged were
I am Groot.
weren't biological.
I am Root.
Huh?
I didn't know they weren't biological.
I mean, I have metal plating as skin.
He is a living thing.
Wasn't he built
Yeah.
though? You
Yes,
he was built.
he was constructed.
Doesn't he have a
Okay,
soul
so yeah.
inside of him?
I'm
No, I'm just kidding.
Man, that's a good
Kinda.
question, man. No.
Do any of us really?
Not,
He
not
just dug up a.
at this rate, no, he does not.
Discussing the moral ambiguities of.
All right. Well,
souls.
I guess we should go door knocking, huh, Sentinel?
So I tried to
I'll
turn
see
into
what's up.
Sentinel and I don't. I'm like,
Are there any
Everybody.
buildings that might show to be a place of public gathering? Maybe an inn.
Make a perception
maybe
check.
A tavern.
All of
Maybe
you-
a
all of
13
you
will tell
can
me.
make perception checks if you wish.
Maybe a 13 will tell me. It's like a building that's bigger than the others.
Natural 20.
Right?
Wait, did our proficiency go up?
Ish.
At
Set
level
3.
5, it should be +3.
Yes.
I haven't changed my stuff yet. Shit. 21.
21.
Yeah.
All right. So
21.
most of you rolled pretty high. So from where you are at, you seem to be at the entrance point to this small village. A few things stick out to you. There are 7 very small houses, some 1-story, some 2-story. You can gather maybe families live in these, maybe just 1 person or 2, and 1 very large warehouse-like building, like located. It's really hard to see. You can mainly see the roof of it because like you are at like the front of this city, and for the most part, it's like 1 straight path into the city. Something very noticeable though. The path for the city is on the road, or I should have addressed this earlier. A small like road does what you can assume to be some path does begin to form as you get closer to the city. Seems for the most part well traveled. You can gather just from looking at it. You can see the tracks, so it could be carts or hoof prints and whatnot. But further into the city, the ground begins to. What's the word I'm looking for? The village itself seems to be placed on what can only be described as a boardwalk of sorts. You can see like the wooden platform that seems to hold up like the latter half of this village, almost as if you're at a boardwalk at a beach.
As the tide come in and out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can see from where you guys are at, like these wooden beams or wooden poles that are attached to the foundation and go down to where you can see waves kind of gently pushing against the shore. So yeah.
It definitely seems like a fishing village.
Perhaps it's
Are
where
we
we're
in
meant
the
to be.
village at this point?
I would say you guys never specified. I would say you guys you're there, but you haven't really traveled into it yet.
There's
Yeah.
no lights or anything.
None that you can see.
Nothing.
How close are we currently?
Like on the.
You're like right outside the
Somewhere.
city, pretty much. You're just on the little path.
Is
So I
there?
see there's no like
Sorry.
guards at the gates or anything.
There's no gates.
No gates, nobody, no lights.
Is there any shops around?
Buildings.
Or
what-
as I said,
That
you
look
all
like shops.
you all noticed the 7 little buildings
It's just
as
7
well as the
little
large
buildings.
buildings.
Did I
And a
notice,
large warehouse
You know, like
building.
it seems to be a large warehouse of sorts.
did I notice anything neat with a natural 20?
Any signs of struggle?
There is 1 door on a building. It's the 3rd building on the right side.
Yeah.
This is probably would be one of the first buildings on this boardwalk-esque foundation. It seems the front door is just swinging open with the wind. Slowly, very slowly.
Interesting. The door up there appears to be open and swinging with the wind.
We should go check it out. Maybe somebody needs help.
True.
That's,
we should be cautious though.
Let's be real stealthy about it. Though.
Yeah.
If we
Sure,
can.
this will
I don't know
go
about
over.
stealth,
Maybe,
but cautious.
We don't have any stealthy people. The rogue over there.
A light
I'm
wind.
not too bad
There's
at
2
it, you
rogues
know.
here.
A light wind begins to pick up as it.
I mean, do you want to go? You want to go inspect that house on your own there?
I mean,
I didn't say all that.
Yeah.
I just, I was just, it was spitballing there a little bit too fast, I think. Sorry.
I'm gonna draw my
Sorry.
sword and shield and just start walking that
Your
way.
sword glove.
Yeah, is my sword glowing?
Good. That's a good sign.
That's for now.
Uh,
Worry. Fuck it, let's
any
just go
boats?
check it out.
Any boats in the dock?
From where you are standing, it'd be hard to tell.
We're not. We have to walk through.
We have our
it.
torches out. We put. I think. I can't see in the dark. That's all I'm saying.
I can
Yeah,
light
the
my
sun is
sword up.
going down. Yeah.
I can light my sword up.
Is it still daylight up here?
It is not
We
daylight,
still have our
but
torches.
the village is being illuminated by the moonlight
Oh, so I could see here for the most part.
for the most part.
Okay, as long as I can see a little bit, it's fine.
Just say the word. And
Let's
I'll
put these
fucking-
torches out then. Okay,
I'll light my sword up.
Sting.
I'll snuff it out.
Okay.
Do
Give me
some
that
druid-
sweet light.
Do some druid crafts.
All right, let's head on. I guess if you guys are willing, I'm more than happy to go inspect this this house.
I'll help you, Mr. Kind.
I would like the assistant of the full crew.
I plan to come with you.
Okay.
Okay. So, as you enter the village,
Mhm.
nothing in particular happens. You pass like 2, then another house on the left, and then you begin to ascend this small boardwalk into the raised portion, and you do eventually approach the front of this house with the door just hanging open. Is there any way in particular you guys wish to approach this, or just go in?
I mean, can we just kind of... do y'all just push the door open?
Somebody should check for traps.
Do you see anything
Well,
with
door's open.
special eyes?
I get. Does my eyes of the runekeeper pick anything up?
Oh,
My Eldritch
magic?
Sight, rather. Yeah, any kind of
Detect
magic.
magic.
No magic.
None while walking through the village.
Nope.
It seems fairly mundane to me.
No one can check for traps.
Sure, I can just check for traps.
The door's open.
For cautious, I guess.
You checking just the doorway or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Roll an investigation check, please. 12. Doesn't seem to be trapped.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Ooh.
Walk in?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk in, nothing happens.
Oh god.
You enter this small house. It seems to be just a normal villager's house. Relatively abandoned.
Do I notice anything significant? Like, is there blood anywhere? Or
Make an investigation check.
Is there a note anywhere
And
or
then, like,
something?
bodies
I'm
everywhere.
hanging
Hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, roll with investigation or roll with advantage.
Wait,
Yes.
aren't you the investigator over here?
Someone's got it.
12.
Kind of.
There is nothing that. It's very strange. There's nothing in particular that catches your eye. But it does seem that this house was abandoned rather quickly.
yeah, any signs of a struggle?
Struggle? No. It seems
This is they left.
you can see like
Like food on the table? Like,
there are dirty dishes on the table. For a more vivid view, you walk in there and seems to be a regular living area. There's like a small sort of like fire pit in the corner. When you turn to your left, it seems to be a dining kitchen area. There's a small table with 4 chairs. It seems just dirty dishes on there. Like with your investigation check, it's kind of hard to tell like exactly how old they could be. There's like a small ladder / staircase in the middle. It goes up. It's like a raised area. On the upper floor seems to be like some small cots almost.
like a loft almost.
Kind of, exactly. By investigating that, it seems like the blankets and pillows were just kind of strewn about as if someone left in a hurry.
Well, I guess our next place to check would be the warehouse.
Okay.
Fine by me.
Sure, sounds good.
We could just start.
On my
yelling.
way out, I want to carve
Easy
on
enough
into
to
the
do.
house, make sure everything's good.
Ooh,
Patron bless. All right, let's go.
it doesn't sound too good there.
Yeah, it's probably 1 hit point.
Okay.
I'm feeling ghost pains over here.
Yeah. So you leave the small house, and now you are on the boardwalk. This large warehouse that you saw from the outside of the village, it's in plain view now. It is rather large. I kind of want to draw it out, but I'll wait. So this large warehouse, from investigating the outside, it seems to only have one entrance and exit, which is on. You guys are walking in from the front of the city, and the entrance / exit is on the other side of this warehouse.
Towards the port.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you guys gather that this is the only entrance and exit, and it has very. I'm sorry.
Does it go into the water? Like, does it look like it's meant
So
for storing boats, perhaps?
it's pretty easy to gather that. There is like the boardwalk / dock is set up to where there's like one central canal that goes from the warehouse and out of the warehouse. Okay. So the docks and the boardwalk are like they kind of as they continue protrude further out into this bay area. It just kind of like shoots almost like a fork, like a tuning fork,
Like,
kind of
yeah.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Like boardwalk, and down the middle there's like this canal where ships, boats, whatever can enter. I mean, it's easy enough to know. You do see like 2 small little boats docked in this canal at the moment.
And there's no door on the front of the warehouse. It's just
At the moment, it is closed off.
Oh.
There are these doors similar to the warehouse doors that you saw in Deepstorm. They're just kind of these large sliding doors, which they do have. They don't how do I explain
on the
this?
boardwalk park. They have like normal doors that you can walk into.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I'm getting the visual here, and it's closed off right now.
At the moment,
But we can see the boats in there. Like
not in the warehouse, in the in the canal outside. You do see two small, what you can assume to be fishing vessels.
Like, you don't see anybody or anything around?
Make another perception check.
Find them, sniff them out.
20. 22.
You don't see. Oh, you don't see anybody, but from inside the warehouse,
yeah,
you do hear like what seems to be some rustling. And with your 22, with your you're used to being outside. You're used to hearing the small subtleties, the small subtle sounds that you could hear in the forest, especially at nighttime.
Yeah.
And you notice what seems to be this heavy, like almost panicked breathing.
Something is in danger in there.
I'm gonna rush over to the warehouse.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run with it if you said that.
Okay.
Or if
Do it.
yeah. Or it's
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna jump up on your back.
something's out of
Row Raggy.
The figure's in them.
Yeah,
Go.
Don't. Yeah.
Okay, so what do? You just run up to the warehouse and
I get my sword ready. I'm right behind. I'm
sling
trying
the
to
door
catch up
open,
with
but
him.
I'm definitely ready for combat.
you sling the door open.
If it's not.
Who goes in?
I'll run in.
You run
He's
in.
first, yeah.
As soon as you enter, you hear, ah! And you, at the corner of your eye, you see a small halfling man with like, it looks to be a wooden stool, and he,
Wait.
it's too late. He's gonna take a swing at you. I need dice.
I hope the cherry just shatters on your body and you're like, calm down.
Relax.
Pick him up by the head.
He's just like,
What's your armor class?
Threat level. None.
21.
21. So he runs up to you with the stool and smack, hits you in the leg, and the stool just shatters. Standing there, he looks up like, wait, you're...
I would advise against hitting me with another stool.
Someone came!
Wait.
And he starts like hugging you on the legs.
So why are you excited?
I'll pick
What
him up
happened?
and give him a big hug.
Okay, he's like, oh, thank God, someone finally came.
Sentinel
It's for
loves
backup.
Sentinel loves making new friends and just
His little legs just kind of dangle in the air.
What happened?
A new friend. Wonderful.
Oh, there's been... He's just like, he seems like he's almost having trouble finding the right words. Like, the excitement is noticeable on his person.
Wait, are you the scouts from Deepstorm?
Oh, no, everyone's dead or gone, I don't know.
Okay, can I shut the door real quick?
Of course.
Yeah, let's shut this door.
There's been a scourge on this city, this village. Things have been going wrong in the middle of the night. Children and babies getting snatched. Everyone that's tried to fight back is either dead or gone missing. I don't know what's happened. They did send soldiers, and the night that they came, these things they came out of the sea and just started attacking, and oh my God, the blood everywhere, and it was bad. And I held up in here. I've been in here for 2 days, just scared, and I heard voices outside. I was scared, but then it was you guys.
Well, you said that creatures came out of the sea.
Out of the sea?
May
Yes.
I ask what kind of creatures?
I don't know. They looked like they had these like whiskers, and they had these tails and these like tridents, and it's at this point. What is everyone's passive perception?
11.
16.
60. What?
20.
You and you.
Jeez.
Yeah.
As this conversation is going on, even with the door shut, you hear what sounds like the faint gurgling and bubbling of water outside.
Why hear bubbling water outside?
Is the ocean on fire?
Everybody get down. It might be the monster,
It's
know?
them.
Coming back. Do we have rope kind of tied to warehouse doors shut?
Oh, I think they can from what I visualize, I think they can come underneath.
Yes, they can
Yeah.
if they wish to.
Oh, they can.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
We just need to get ready.
all of a sudden you hear this whoosh splash of water. What sounds to be like 5 or 6 wet thuds on the dock outside.
Quiet.
Wait, am I in here with us?
No,
Calm
outside.
down.
I was about to say, I about to chunk a hand axe at one of these.
Is there any way out the back?
There's only
Nope,
one
there's
entrance.
only one entrance and one exit.
Okay. Is there any second flooring?
I need everyone to roll stealth checks, please.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Allison, get my notes out for this. Hold up.
Hey, Lavaki did pretty good too. Okay, so I am 23 and Lavaki is
Good deal.
I assume only the
21
lowest is really going to matter in this case.
12.
Oh, hey.
Sentinel.
Don't make that face. Don't make that face.
So I roll at disadvantage. I rolled a 16
Nice.
and I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Or a 6 because of my
I
dexterity.
got a 16.
So
Beautiful.
I need to roll for
I'm going to kill some cats.
gentlemen real quick. I need to find my notes real quick. Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
So these aren't like hybrid bugbear water type creatures, right? Like my sword's not glowing.
We're going to find out what they are.
So
Is my sword glowing?
you and Lavaki, 16. What'd you roll?
I don't like this shit.
What'd you roll, Christoph?
12.
12. So your friend did not roll very well for stealth. Now it's time for these guys. Okay. Okay. So you all, as you hear these wet thuds hit the dock outside, you all huddle down, kind of get down low.
Will you allow me to ready a spell? Question mark.
What spell are you readying?
I want to ready Fairy Fire at the door.
Okay.
And just put a cube at the door. If they open the door and they come in, like put the back of it at the door, and then if they come in, it'll be a circle there.
I'm ready.
Can I cast comprehend languages?
Sure.
I'm ready to start blast.
So
I started blasting.
hey, so what are is that a verbal spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's verbal too. So, but that's as soon as I see him come in, I want to cast that.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Oh, okay, because you want to wait till you see the door open and
Yeah.
then do the verbal.
Yeah.
casting.
Once they come in, yeah, it'll hit them.
okay, yeah. So that being said,
I got my dust loot.
okay, but are you casting comprehend languages?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear like these like outside, and Christoph. What's your form again?
Bark.
Bark. I forget. There you go. You rolled a what for stealth?
12.
12. So with this small halfling man holding onto Sentinel's leg, he's like kind of making these like low pitched, like he's trying to be quiet, but after hearing these, assumedly the creatures that he had spoken about before, he's kind of like, it's hard for him to contain his fear, and like Sentinel kind of shuffling around, and then Bark begins to cast the spell. He mutters these arcane words, and then you hear the outside. Stop. A minute passes. 2 minutes pass.
Keep it ready, guys. Keep it tight. Is there anything coming in the water? Like, cause we
Get
can.
it right.
I have dark
Get it
vision.
right. Get it.
Can we see anything under the door crack?
When they first emerged, you did notice a few like shadows as they walked in front of the moonlight, but nothing is. Damn it! Moments pass, and nothing happens. Silence, dead silence.
I am
Oh,
nothing
okay,
if not a
silence.
patient man.
Yeah, my sword and shield have been out for a minute.
Eyes are still glowing too.
Maybe.
Is it glowing?
Well, you said you had it glowing.
No, I said I
If
could
they
light it up
wanted
if
us
they
to.
needed me to. but-
Okay.
Halfling,
Do we?
what happened last time you encountered these creatures? Was it like this today? Did they disappear?
They dragged everyone into the water, and I never saw them again.
Is there
Did we
any way
notice
we
them?
can back away from the water at all in this warehouse? Like, is there a bigger area towards the back where
What
we
if
can
we
just
just
kind
fight
of
them in here?
let's just slowly back away from the edge if we're near the edge?
We could lure the.
I know, I'm going to.
I assumed you all would be away from the water. For the
Okay,
most
cool. Just wanted to make sure.
We could.
part.
Oh, we
Water
heard you?
begins to bubble inside the warehouse.
Let's go.
Wait, inside.
Yes.
There's what? Okay.
Do you not understand how it works?
Inside of
Oh,
it,
sorry.
too.
I forgot about the spot. I'm sorry.
There's a canal that goes like a central
Yeah.
canal through the dock.
Okay, well,
Out of the water
All right, I cast
emerges.
mirror image.
Hold on.
Shit.
Out of the water emerges these grotesque, like only really can be described as these grotesque. Imagine a mixture between a mermaid and a grotesque fish. These like jagged fins cover their arms and their head. These like tentacle-like protrusions on their face. Rows of jagged teeth, and they seem to be holding these harpoons in their hand. And like at the moment, like two bust out of the water. And everyone roll initiative, please.
Jadon came to the wrong place.
How long does mirror image take to cast? Is it an action or what?
Yeah, it's an action.
Okay.
Can I have fairy fire? So I was holding it to see them.
You said you were
I was
aiming at the
holding
door.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. 4.
Okay.
Oh, Helen boy over there
To be
rolling
fair, you
well.
also didn't know there was a hole in the
Hey, the
warehouse.
healer always goes
Yeah,
last.
didn't hear the whole
That's
part.
fair.
It's okay.
It's a smart play.
It's okay.
Even though I'm about to
We'll kick their ass anyways.
yeah, I'm about to guiding bolt this first one I see.
So I started blast.
Yeah. Ah, the drowned. I am familiar with the souls of the damned lost at sea.
Okay.
I'm rolling a critical tonight, damn it.
Do we have the spray bottle?
I'm going to declare that out in a minute, yeah. All right, 25 to 20, please.
The spray bottle. The
23.
Damn it.
gotta be somewhere. I have a feeling it's underneath the binder. No, on top of the table.
20 to 15.
Nope.
Sorry, I had 16 and then Slovaki had 10. Something sweet.
I'm just, oh,
Okay.
that's what we need.
15 to 10.
This is good enough.
Wait, what is that?
14.
It's not Expo, but it's a dry erase cleaner.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Quartet.
I guess or
Not an advertisement.
10 to 5.
I don't think I got that. I think I was a 4.
So you will be last in initiative.
Fantastic. As long as I don't die.
Or is it fantastic?
No, then I can see who's hurt, who needs help.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't use Eldritch Blast.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt is apparently amazing.
Yes. I don't need Eldritch Blast. I am not one of those.
So you're running out of slots.
I'm trying my hardest to not use Eldritch Blast.
Sorry.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, though, right?
Yeah, it's stupid.
And it does 1d10.
You should use it all the time. What are you
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
fucking awesome.
But it feels so generic and bad. I'm gonna look for the proper stuff. I don't know
It's
anything.
awesome. I don't know what he's talking about. I love using it with the Zolfin, dude.
Check the closet if you want to.
It's a D10 of free damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Force damage, I think.
Ooh, good.
This is not working very well at all.
Oh. Well,
It
sorry.
smells like
Yeah, it smells like ass.
I don't know if it smells like ass, but it doesn't smell good.
weird alcohol.
This shit's gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I haven't seen it.
Wait. What? Oh. Are you looking for the dry erase stuff?
It's gotta be somewhere.
I mean, that's good enough.
Ah. Aha. Aha.
You're under that.
Yes.
It's underneath one of the
Persistence is key. Oh,
Sorry.
it's fine. It's not your fault that I'm got
That
the
stuff's so much fucking
muscle
better.
movement of a 50-year-old. Fuck handles.
Okay.
No touch candle.
I want to roll Cobalt in the next fucking. I don't remember what it is.
Kobolds are actually pretty neat.
Yeah, they're
They're tiny little
Yep.
bastards.
I feel like we're all gonna end up making new characters for the Statera campaign when we come back.
I'm not.
I'll just treat your characters as NPCs in the.
I'll probably roll another wizard.
Unless you guys want to do an entirely new campaign.
That'd be cool.
I planned on it to pick up after what you guys done.
I'll probably roll another wizard. To have a more in-depth story and pick a different like class, or not class, but
Architect.
style. Yeah.
If you guys want a more in-depth story, I'd be more than happy to figure out exactly what you guys want to do.
We just need a stronger background in the violent character.
I like Catagast, though.
Yeah, Catagast is awesome, but I don't. It's hard.
Find
It's just
motivation.
it's just so simple.
Is there a coin involved?
Yeah, it's really fun, but at the same time,
I'm just gonna go ahead and do like everything as well as the warehouse.
Fair enough.
It's okay. I went with like a
Got a plan for us doing
fucking
stupid shit.
anime weeb style. Just like I want to be strong. I want to protect everything.
It was literally everyone's first D&D character for the most
These
part.
are little crosswalks across the.
The waterway.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Cool. This is like the fucking Sherlock Holmes scene.
Sure.
With a big wooden boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He
When he
shocks
finds
the
a
guy.
giant dude.
Yeah, yeah.
God, those movies are great.
Yeah, they're really good.
I never watched the.
We were
Watson
talking about him
movie.
yesterday.
Did anybody here ever watch the Watson movie?
I didn't even know they made a
Watson
Watson
movie.
Yeah, these came out one that's just Jude Law, Watson.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if it was any good or not. I never saw it.
Dope.
I've been hearing Robert Downey Jr.'s been considering doing another one.
Or like the BBC thing.
Sure.
I watched the first episode and I like it, but not enough for me to watch it. Like, those episodes are so long and like I wasn't a fan of their Sherlock. I like their Watson.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of their Sherlock.
So I'm having trouble like visualizing the rest of this small village on a battle map.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna leave. What I imagined, if you don't mind, like me and putting, I don't want to. What I imagined was like the dock was at the edge of the, not at the edge of the lake, but part of that boardwalk, right? And then the water started, and then like I guess since the water is at this point where the tide's in, there's like on the inside of the dock you have the two, like the little bit of the forks that you're talking about, the big gates and the doors that are attached to the forks, and then you have the water in the middle. You have the big gate, the water that goes underneath. It continues outside
Yeah,
into
so
the
this
shore.
is what that is pretty much right here.
Yeah,
Like,
and then like the boardwalk comes out here and like goes either
Yeah.
way, and this is like the walk across.
So you guys are mostly surrounded by water at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do this just like okay.
Ship.
because it's kind of in the water already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We see water, we say ship. That's how this group works.
I don't know if I want to throw the boat down into this warehouse. Because at least if we're here, we know it can come from this side. If we're in the boat, they can come from all sides.
That's fair.
Unless they start breaking down the warehouse. Also kind of reminds. Oh, what was the? I don't remember the name of the village in Lord of the Rings. It was one of the last major. No, it was in the Hobbit actually.
Oh, from The Hobbit,
It
yeah.
was one of the last major free cities of men.
Where the dude was from that made shot the arrow.
Yeah, what was it?
Everyone can place them.
So we're in here.
Everyone can place themselves accordingly. Yes, you are.
We're on one side though. We have.
That's me.
Yes,
I would imagine that's okay. Red boy's me.
Red boy.
I was close to the door, kind of like 30 feet from the door.
Me.
Well, I know we weren't near the edge because at least I
Well, I
wasn't. I
think-
specified I didn't want to be.
I think
So wait,
I would be in the corner somewhere.
all this is
beside
the warehouse.
Yeah.
This is the warehouse.
No, the square in the middle.
No, this is the rest of the boardwalk and whatnot, and
Okay.
this is water outside.
Oh, the boardwalk's
Maybe
quite
in the
large.
corner there.
Sorry.
The corner. Right there.
One's you?
That one's me.
What about our halfling friend?
Yeah, I need one for him.
Tiny goblin over there work.
That'll work just fine.
You need these for creatures.
I wouldn't search for creatures. So, I'll say...
I say.
Okay. So, these large and these are large creatures actually.
Oh, they're
So I
large?
need
There's more over there to your left underneath the jacket.
Monster bag.
They're large.
Yes, they are.
Bum.
Big boys.
Big fucking catfish, dude.
We'll be eating good tonight.
He said it looked grotesque.
Catfish look pretty grotesque.
You're kind of right.
Are these large monsters or huge?
Large.
Okay, cool.
Jeez.
There's only like one or two that I have that are considered huge.
Crustaceans.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
the chaos beast there kind of looks how I would think they would look. Close to it.
As I said, they look like a cross between mermaids and grotesque fish.
Sounds hot.
Wielding these
Combat
like harpoon-like spears in their hands.
Wait, which half of the mermaid?
bottom.
Hmm.
Top is
So
like
So wait, they're just kind of standing on their tail.
kind of, yeah.
Do they have legs?
No, they don't have legs.
Interesting.
They're like the Naga.
Okay, so with that being said, you're up first.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my mirror image, my Das Loot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to inspire Lavaki. And I'm gonna say, hey man, these guys look pretty tough, but I think you got it.
The most supportive bard ever.
Wholesome.
Is your screen upside down?
Thanks. I'll put one
It
right
is
in
upside
his
down.
eyes.
It's okay, I don't really need it at the moment. Okay, is that your turn then?
Yeah.
So mirror image, like, it doesn't actually summon like two others of you, does it?
Yes.
Essentially.
No,
They
they're
just
not
share the
like-
space with them.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. All right, so you have your mirror image out, and you inspired Lovaki. Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn?
There's 3 of me actually. 4 technically.
4?
Yeah.
Counting you?
3 duplicates.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Klaus, it's on you now. Or
All right.
Garricus.
Oh, God.
Klaus is dead.
And Lavaki's up next.
Okay, well.
No, these are
going-
fish, not whales.
Fish are friends, not food.
I'm just gonna
Did you
pull
get my
out.
initiative?
Sorry?
Worth noting. Sorry?
Did you get my initiative?
I did. With your passive perception, Bark, you notice that one of these large monstrosities has what seems to be this necklace, a very strange looking pendant on it. Seems
Left
to
or
be,
right?
Oh, the one on the right. It seems to be, looks like an eyeball.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
The one on the right's got a eyeball necklace.
Well-
Watch out for that one.
What are you doing, Klaus?
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire in
Okay.
between them. So
5, 10, 15.
each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a green outline,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What's the save?
My save is 11.
Okay, the first one rolls with a 15 natural,
Nice.
and then the second one misses, or it fails its save.
Fails? Okay, so it's outlined, and you get advantage on attacks.
Which
Wow.
one? Both of them?
So whichever one failed to save.
This one right here.
Yeah, the other one's just in the light, and and also that one, it's like it sheds dim light now. So if that
And how long does that last? Does it make a save at the end of
it's
its
a
turn?
concentration up to 1 minute. No, it keeps
cool.
going.
So does it do any damage?
No, it just gives advantage
Awesome.
on rolls basically.
Well, anything else? What's
Just makes them seeable. Bonus action hide.
make a stealth check?
Oh, natural 20.
Holy shit.
You manage to like squeeze yourself in between the rest of your party as you like press yourself against the wall in the shadows.
And then I want
I
to
think
move.
you're hidden.
I want to move towards the door over there, wrap around.
The doors are here.
Wait, what's that big?
This is just the back of the warehouse.
There's only one entrance.
There's only one entrance and exit.
Is the back way back there though, or is it this line?
The back is way back here. This is where you guys came in at.
Okay. Well, I'll make my way to this bridge.
Outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you, which one's you? This? Or no, this is you. Right?
Yeah.
25 feet as you move outside. Need more figurines.
Yeah? Oh. Why?
I think there's one like right in front of your screen.
Yeah, there's a big boy in front of you.
Awesome.
Oh, hey.
Fuck.
You're dead, son.
He did say
I
multiple.
got a good stealth.
Plural.
You literally just opened a door and stepped
As you
outside.
open the door, you see
I'm stealthy boy until I step outside.
one on that
What the
side.
fuck?
It's an elemental.
Fire?
No, there's not one yet.
It's a combination of all of them.
Yeah, these are all the creatures you saw. We don't have the
Son of a
figurines
bitch.
for them.
I'll never get to use that ring now.
Well, if I see that, I'm gonna shut the door.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay.
guess.
Or the
Go
ring of
fucking
3
ring.
wishes.
Man, fuck that shit.
Did they seem to notice me when I peeked out? I assumed I was doing it stealthily. I
You rolled
wasn't.
an 20. So as you open the door, like trying to squeeze past your friends, you see them and just
Nope.
Nope. Alright, cool. Alright, and then, yeah, it's my turn.
All right, Lavaki.
Hang on. Alright.
You don't forget your D8 of inspiration.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Do it, Lavaki.
I'm gonna.
Little bit.
Here, he's gonna pull his longbow out and take a shot.
That's
Which
the
one?
one with advantage?
Cocked.
Which one?
The one with advantage.
Okay.
Or which one is the one
Chaos
that fails?
Beast.
Okay. Well, that sucked.
Chaos Beast, Dragon,
No, that was
Giant
not very good
Zombie,
either.
Element.
Oh, I get a D8 to hit, right? Is that what that is?
A longbow's a D8.
Yeah.
No, he means to hit with his
Yeah, that's
inspiration.
what that is? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's going to be expending it here.
5, so 17?
17 hits.
Nice. Okay. Demouge.
It's always always the
damage.
most nerve-wracking part when you first roll and you're like, is it gonna hit?
Hey, Bart, which one's got the eyeball?
The right one.
That is
That-
fucking
Can I ask you a question?
11 damage, max damage.
Wait, never mind.
Roll me.
Which one's got the eyeball?
I think it's this one.
That one
Is
has
it the
the
right
eyeball?
one? Yeah.
Okay.
From like our character's perspective would be the
Okay.
right.
Damn it. He's out of my
Lavaki
eyes of Runekeeper.
shoots an arrow from his longbow as it pierces this creature in its left shoulder and like screeches in
Nice.
rebuttal to that
Or wait,
attack.
can I roll for stealth or advantage or for sneak attack damage because I had advantage real quick? Question mark for the turn.
Yes,
Yes.
so if you did roll with advantage on the attack, you get to use your sneak attack dice.
All right. Let me make sure
Go ahead and roll your sneak
I'm
attack.
using the right amount for his character.
Level 5 rogue gets what, 4d6?
Yeah, that's
Or is
why.
it-
Doesn't he get one extra for each rogue
Is it
level?
one with every level? I don't remember.
No,
I
it's
don't-
not.
It is not one with every level. I don't remember what it is at 5 though.
I
It's
think
like
he has
4,
about 4 right
3
now.
or 4.
Yeah, I want to say it's.
Well, because you don't. What isn't it? So it's not one with every level. I
No.
thought like once you got the, once you got the
20d6?
ability.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it got to that point. Actually.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
That'd be wild.
It doesn't show you.
Well, a lot of things you're fighting at 20th level.
We should figure this out. I don't want to mess it
They
up.
are pretty fucking wild.
I got it.
Sorry, I don't
I got
have
You got it? Okay.
Do you need a player handbook or you
I
just?
thought it said it, but it doesn't. So that's cool.
Yeah, it says the amount of the extra
What's
damage
three?
increases as you gain levels in this class.
It's 3d6 at 5.
Okay.
3d6. All right.
Perfect.
The max thing you get is 20th, and you get 10d6.
Okay, make that 10 extra damage.
10 extra? Okay,
Yes. And then he will bonus action. Hide.
cool. Roll stealth check.
Rogues.
Okay,
Was that a d20?
was it d20?
Oh, I looked like a d10 almost.
Oh no.
That's going to work against you, my friend.
Yeah, you're not wrong. 14.
14?
Yeah. So
As far as he thinks he might
as
be
most of the people who are trying to hide do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you can really do. Is hold your head.
Sentinel. See you, buddy.
So there's no way over to them from where we're at?
Jump.
Dude.
I don't think I can jump that far.
It's only 50. It's only like 120 feet ish.
I was like, I guess I should have.
Man, if you fall in the water, you're sinking to the bottom though.
We should give that guy an idea for super jump legs, like spring loaded, and they just like shoot him forward
There's a walker right there.
about 30 feet.
I should have put that in there.
That'd be a pretty good idea. We should write that down. That's gonna be my reaction.
So what are you doing?
Write
Turn
that
Sentinel?
down.
Reaction. We'll write that
There's a
down.
walkway here.
Anyone gonna follow me?
I always have your back, son. Through thick and thin. Thick and thin. Whether you're winning bar fights or digging up graves.
I appreciate it. Question is, can these things jump over?
They can swim, I assume. I assume they can make jump some distance.
Okay.
I'm worried if you step on that edge, you're gonna get pulled out. Though.
I don't know what they do.
Do you not have any kind of ranged weapons at all?
Wait, could you like walk out
Come on,
and
Sentinel.
come around?
Is there no way to walk around to the other side?
Yeah,
There's
There
that
is,
walkway.
but I only have like 30 movement speed. So.
Oh. Double
Well, get
move.
on it, son.
Fuck it.
Start moving.
Dash!
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Okay.
See, wait, hold on. That was 6.
5, 10,
1,
15,
2,
25,
3,
35,
4,
45.
5, 6.
That looks like 60 to me.
Okay.
And I am going to
Got any bonus actions?
Use my action surge to attack.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Would I get multi-attack with that since I do have multi-attack?
So you're using your action surge to take the attack action. So you'll get 2 attacks. You get 2 attacks at level 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
And this is the one that I get
Let's go.
advantage against, right? Yeah.
Heard that
I
really
believe so,
high
yes.
level fighters can get like 8 attacks in one attack once they got like maxed out with their action surges and stuff.
Fuck me.
Yark's gonna have
Does a
fun
12
time.
hit?
12 does not hit.
So
First attack goes, but the creature manages to use its harpoon to kind of like brush your blow off.
Second attack coming in hot.
Oh, remember we have
Using
advantage
two?
on these guys.
He
so if
rolled,
you're
yeah,
not-
he
okay.
Oh, okay.
Natural
There, it's
20.
There you go, roll
A
damage.
4 and
And
a
a
20.
4.
Hey, you're welcome. Fairy fire.
Fair fire. MVP.
Fairy fire.
Go ahead and roll damage. Double that dice.
So that
Raise that.
is 10 damage.
10 damage, good deal. First blow misses, but the second attack manages to pierce right into its mermaid tail, like the base of its mermaid tail, like protrusion as it screeches in pain.
Beat that ass, dude.
Sentinel, it's the end of your turn, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. So the first creature that appeared is going to take its turn now. Who is this right here?
Not the one with the necklace.
Oh, that's Loth.
That's Lavak.
Lavaki.
No, that's
And this
me.
is
That is Karen
Karen.
Kind.
Okay.
I'm the one in the corner.
Wait, that's not. No, that's.
That's me.
Oh, Bark's in the corner.
Yeah.
It's Bark in the corner. Sorry. This is Lavaki. Bark.
Lavaki's got the boobies.
Bark. Loaf of bread. Karen.
Okay.
I am bread.
The first one, seeing its friend in melee with this strange creature, is going to pull out its harpoon and launch it straight at you. Damn. It does not hit.
And now it's lost
My
its
dice
weapon.
rolled.
Fool.
Well, it does not lose its weapon, actually. It's attached to... It seems to be like this, almost like this like rope, this chain that's attached to this.
Which one threw that?
The skeleton dragon one threw it at him, Sentinel.
Okay. I was gonna see if I could like reaction try to cut the rope, but
I mean,
it's
that's.
probably too far.
No, I wouldn't let you do that as a reaction anyway.
Nah, that is.
It's an attack of opportunity against rope. It
Against a
passes.
rope.
That should be. That would be easier.
The rope,
That would be
rope
easier.
leaves your attack range at some point.
At some point.
It's a
So
rope.
it throws this harpoon at you and it misses as it starts moving towards you as it's like pulling it back.
Neat.
Actually, no.
Yeah, how you gonna
It's going to jump in the water.
splash?
And it submerges itself in the
I was
water.
taking a bath.
As far as you guys know, you guys do not know where it goes. Well, I'll just
Wait,
do
well,
last
Is the
known
water
location.
dark?
Well, if he's in the cube, even if he's in the water, it'll still show it.
That one's not affected by the it made it save.
Well, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
The other one's the one affected.
Okay. And that'll be its turn. The next one's going to go and it's going to make 2 attacks against you, Sentinel. It's going to first try and claw at you. Wait, hold on. No, it's actually going to try and stab you with its harpoon first.
Hey, can anybody have a player handbook that you can pass me real quick? Thank you.
16 does not hit. It tries to harpoon you, but you're Sentinel. Nothing. The stupid harpoon's not going to hit you. You parry the blow off
shit.
with your shield.
I'm sorry, I need Xanathar's guide.
And then it's going to try and make a bite at you.
That should be over there.
Stop biting.
Also, does not hit.
Waste your turns, because I'm about to come for that booty.
All right, and it is going to hop in the water as well. It's going to move. Boom. Boom. It's going to hop in the water. You get an opportunity attack.
Do I get multi-attack with that?
No, you do not.
Still get advantage.
I do get advantage.
Doesn't matter.
Does not hit. I'll give you that.
And it does have this faint glow around it.
1 and a 2.
And you see it as it moves. You can see it. It exits the warehouse. You know that much.
Okay. They may have went for backup.
I'm just gonna put it there for now. And then it's Karen's turn.
Well, you didn't even take any damage.
Nope.
Oh God.
Ship. If we put a ship in the
They can
spot,
swim.
they
They
can't.
can swim under the water.
Yeah, but they couldn't jump up. They would take up the whole spot, right?
How big was it again?
The ship. You have the card.
I don't have the card. Whoops. It was.
You don't have
written
the
down, though.
plastic card I gave you.
It's.
Oh, I think it's over here.
Yeah, it's over there.
Please don't throw it.
Oh, sorry.
I would ask that you hold on to that, please. I don't think the ship is too big.
20.
I was like 20 feet.
No, it's not big enough to walk. I mean, if we water, no, it's not gonna work.
Not gonna work. All right.
No, it's not gonna work. Anyway,
That was
so
that was a thought.
we saw him leave, right?
Yes. But it is your turn, so
Yes.
you may do.
I am going to panic. Shit. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know what's outside. We need to move away from things. I'm going to.
Also, those might not be there. Just
Yeah,
stop
we
with them
wait.
arrows or class I saw them.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's too late. Okay. 15, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move to my friend Sentinel, as I said I would. And then I guess I'll take another movement to move away from the fucking edge, so I don't get pulled under right here next to Sentinel, as you do. And that's all I got. Like,
Okay.
there's nothing else I can really do. I guess I can prepare a guiding bolt if I see one pop out of the water.
Yeah.
Cool. Ready in action for that.
Okay. And also remember, if you ever ready an action that is a spell, if the spell effect does not happen, it does use a spell slot. Just keep that in mind.
Yes.
Okay. Also, do we know those little rubber band things are at?
They're over there as well.
Probably over there.
Christoph, could you hand me just one of them, please, sir?
Okay, this card.
Thank you very much. This is the one that's fairy fired, I believe.
Okay.
It's
Those
a
are-
chaos beast.
Yes.
Yeah.
That big boy.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh wait, no, you don't have to keep it on.
Oh, I thought,
Once he leaves this cube,
I thought it
he's
lasted
good?
for a minute.
It does, but if he leaves the cube, it's just in the cube.
Oh, sorry.
Fair.
Never mind
Yeah,
then.
yeah. So once he exits the warehouse, if the spell's still going when he comes back, then yeah.
Understood, understood.
But
Awesome.
no.
Do they not get another save when they come
I
into
think
it?
they should, but it doesn't say anything about that.
Oh, I remember we had this
It doesn't say
issue
anything-
last
It
time.
doesn't say anything about that, but it doesn't say anything.
It only affects them when it first summons. Yeah.
Well, Karen, if that is your turn,
Yes.
then it is back to you, Bark.
What about the halfling? What did he do?
He didn't do anything.
Fair.
Yeah, he cowered in the corner. pretty
Coward
much.
in the corner. All right. Pro move.
You standing right next to me?
He doesn't have any weapons or
Me?
anything on
Yeah.
him.
Yes.
I should have armed
Me and
before that.
Lucky are.
I don't know what I should give him.
I didn't roll initiative for him because he's not going to do anything in combat.
I should have given him some prayer cards. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll come back fast.
I'm gonna cast Enhance ability, and I'm gonna give you 2d6 hit points,
Nice.
and then
For like temporary.
yeah, temporary hit points. And then I'm gonna say, you can use your warp axe to get over there to the other side for a surprise attack.
Wait, no one's over there, right there.
Nope.
No.
Not at the moment, but they won't expect you to pop out on the other side.
I have a
And
feeling
then-
these creatures aren't very smart.
Indeed. You're gonna say to Sentinel, try and hit the one with the this is my inspiration to you, by the way. Hit the one with the necklace.
The eyeball.
Okay.
The dragon boy.
Alright, so is that your turn?
Yeah,
Okay. You are up next, class.
D8.
I'm at the top.
Actually, let me do something really quick.
Okay.
Do you remember what your initial initiative roll was?
23.
23, that's right. And what was yours, James? Do you remember?
16,
Okay.
I think.
I need to redo this really quick.
Really a fan of this dice right here. Looks really nice with the gold.
That is a very nice looking die.
Are these yours?
No, they are not.
They go with that set over there.
So they're yours?
It's not mine.
I think it's just part of the thing.
Oh, are those ones that came in my bag?
I think they may have came in like all the baggies I bought.
Okay, let's say 'cause mine should not be that nice.
I got like 9 bags of them for like $12, and those are one of the bags.
Okay, so
Sorry.
it is very hard to distinguish these from each other, besides the one with this strange little necklace. But this was the last known location of this one. One of them, it's really hard to tell the difference, but yeah, right here, he's going to peek out of the water, whoosh, emerging, staying in the water. He sees.
Oh, can my guiding bolt go off?
Yes, go and do that.
Shot.
Skapla.
Oof, that's not good.
Oh.
9, 13.
13 just hits.
Oh, fantastic.
Hey,
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
fire.
If you want to, I doubt I'm going to kill him, but it doesn't matter how much damage I do, because you might want to go ahead and do your thing real quick while I'm trying to find this real quick. I don't want to stall out.
I'll let him take the damage first.
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna catch the house on fire.
about to get it.
This house is on fire.
I know it's at least 3 of these. 4 of them. There we go. And then the whole advantage thing and all that.
Yep. Very nice.
14. Yeah, nice. 18 radiant damage.
18. So this creature, as soon as his head breaches the water, poof, he's smacked in the face with this bolt of radiant energy. And you said how much damage?
18.
18. Taking 18 radiant damage.
Yes.
And now his it's funny, his face is kind of has like this glowing energy like irradiating from it at the moment, which next attack on that will have advantage. But he gets blasted in the face, and one of the first people he sees is Lovaki over there.
Oh.
So he's gonna ready his harpoon and take a shot. Natural 20.
Oh god.
He's going in the water.
So the harpoon hits Lovaki right in his lower chest, and he takes
a punctured lung.
taking 10 points of piercing damage.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
2d10, so I roll 2d10 fire damage.
You activated my trap
But
card.
I don't need to roll a save, correct?
Or make a dexterity saving throw, sorry. Half as much if you fail.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so you fail. Alright.
Is Lavahi doing this?
Yeah.
That is a reaction.
Yes.
I like how it describes. You point at him.
Oh, pretty good. Oh, really good. So 17 damage.
17 damage. Hell yeah.
Fire.
He is at.
His eyes are just fucking glowing. Just points
What kind of damage is that, by the way?
Fire.
Fire. So
Yeah.
the trident or harpoon pierces his chest, and Lovaki and yells as this fire like covers this thing's body for a moment. I also need him to make a strength check, please.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Thank God. Don't make me dive into the water.
He fucking rips him out of the water.
Do it. You're coming up
Yeah,
here
so
to me.
The creature tries to like yank Lovaki into the water with it, but Lovaki presses his heels into the board and manages to resist. Yeah, so
Glad I got all the shit rolls out of the way earlier.
Yeah.
It's going good.
That's what we call a pro gamer move.
Oh yeah.
yeah, the harpoon just kind of gets yanked out of Lovaki. Blood splatters on the ground, and the thing like rolls the harpoon back up, and yeah, that'll be his turn for now. But he is still right there within the next attack disadvantage.
Alright.
I don't think the Hellish Rebuke would cancel it out because it's a Wisdom save.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So that is your turn now, Klaus.
Fuck. So is the harpoon still lodged in him?
No, it just kind of when he went to yank it instead of
okay.
pulling Lovaki, he just kind of pulled the harpoon out.
Okay. He's the only one I see currently.
The giant boy.
Yes,
Okay.
it was this one's last known location.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and take it off for confusion's sake.
Well, considering he's in the water, I don't really want to get close to the water.
Anybody got any Lightning spell.
I think I'm just gonna shoot a crossbow at him from the shadows.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh wait, I'm gonna move. This door that I opened a second ago, is it a small door or is it the big ass warehouse door that I opened?
So the big house, the big ass warehouse door was
Yes.
more so like if you were to slide it open.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how to explain this. Like it'd kind of like slide back, so
Okay.
there'd be a way in right there. So you'd have to kind of pull the whole thing.
So which door did I open earlier? Was it just this?
It was that one. I would say you
Oh,
just
it
kind of
was
like
that one.
stealthily,
Okay.
just kind of like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I'll just stay there and I'll shoot a bolt at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait.
Are you hidden?
Yeah. So do I get advantage since
Yeah.
I'm hidden?
Well, you get advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
well,
guiding
bolt.
it's double advantage.
Sneak attack.
That's pretty good. 20.
20 it hits, definitely.
Sneak.
These things are very large, so they're not exactly super hard to hit.
D8, where are you, brother?
Let's see how tough they are.
That's not very.
What's wrong with you, James?
That is 2 damage.
2 damage.
Hey, don't
And
forget,
sneak attack.
Yeah, don't forget about the sneak attack.
I'm
now.
getting there.
Oh, shit, I forget about
Sorry,
sneak attack.
sorry. Yeah, it's rough.
You can't forget about that. It's
Or else you're
the
useless.
road's bread and butter.
Pretty much, yeah.
So 13 damage in
13
total.
damage.
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
And bonus
Times
action.
6 multiplier.
Hold on a second.
Sorry.
You said you did 13 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, is he down?
with this, his face is kind of glowing with this radiant energy as you shoot a crossbow bolt at right between the eyes, and it sinks down into the water. So it's dead.
I think
we
that
got
one's
this.
taken care of. Bonus action high.
Okay.
That's kind of cock, but it's
Can he get advantage if one of my mirror images covers him?
No.
Can you separate them from your body?
16.
I think they're like kind of like after images are like standing around you.
So Locky up next.
to me.
Yeah.
Lovaki's up next.
Are you keeping up with his HP, by the way?
Yes.
What's his max HP?
Oh wait, I think it takes it away. You said that was 11 damage, right?
Yes.
I think if I swap in between, let me make sure.
Oh no.
Well, I can keep
Oh
up
no,
with
it keeps track of it. I just didn't hit it that time. Okay. So he's 22 now.
Okay. So his max is like 30.
33, yeah.
Okay.
It says they're within my space, so
Um,
I'd say so.
so we don't see anything else come
Nope.
up out of the water at the moment?
Nope.
Alright. He's just gonna get closer to the water
Okay.
and
With a harpoon hole in his chest.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Alright, I'll help you, Lavaki. Just give me a moment.
right, he makes no, I don't want to get dragged in there, dude. Okay, never mind. He's just gonna back up to the wall and he'll hold his action with his longbow in case something peeks out of the water.
Yeah,
Okay.
If they keep doing this, yeah, we got
So yeah,
it.
back like a little bit. I don't want him to get
Yeah,
yanked
he
in
does-
there.
okay, I
yeah,
gotcha.
so if something peeks up in there, he shoots it in the face. That's what we're gonna do. Unless it's friendly. For some reason. You never know.
We're fighting these things and a mermaid just comes in and is like, hey!
Too bad.
Wrong place, wrong time, lady.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. And I mean, bonus action hide, I guess. At a natural
No.
one.
Okay, he thinks he's hidden.
Super hidden.
He thinks he's in.
Alright, Sentinel.
Okay, so
Natural one, you're so bad at hiding.
I
You're
know.
actually hidden.
I feel like hiding is a tricky skill to properly describe.
is there a door on this side?
Wherever you go, Sentinel, I'll follow.
Fuck it.
Just don't jump in the water. I can't.
Oh,
I ain't
no,
going in
no,
there.
Do you make me use a action to open the door?
I would say so, yeah.
Like a full action.
I would say so, yeah.
One,
Open the
two,
door.
Usually if you're trying to either proceed, like use,
Jump on the
make a
floor.
check to do something, or like, I don't know. I would say doing that would require an action, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna open the door,
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
and then out I am.
Okay. See this bad boy sitting over here? This one right is currently in the water. That's the one that the one that had been fairy fired, but is now just in the water. And you see another one sitting over here. Actually, I'd say he'd be...
as a bonus action, I just want to yell out, "I am Sentinel." Destroyer of water beasts.
Oh god.
Fair enough.
Wait, does
the
Lavaki,
creature.
whenever those doors open, does Lavaki see any of them?
He would see it, but I would say because of the other door being closed, it would be like half cover.
So he could like close to
yeah,
the
he'd make a
AC.
shot.
I said whenever
Yeah,
he sees
he did.
them, so let's go for it. All right, yeah.
I should have turned this the other way.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's probably gonna hit.
It's pretty good.
So
I still know my 13 hit. But it could be
22
Oh, yeah, that
probably
definitely
hits. Would it be sneak attack? Question mark.
Are you hidden?
No.
You're not gonna
No,
be rolling with
natural
advantage.
No, but you just opened the door. Maybe it's like surprise.
Yeah,
I don't
you have to
think
have
that would be a
advantage
sneak
on the
attack.
roll.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be a
That's
sneak
okay.
attack.
That's okay.
There's like 3 conditions. It's advantage.
Well, I didn't know
Roll.
if he was hidden or not.
Someone within 5 feet of them that it's an enemy, and then something else.
Well, that is a whopping 3
I don't know.
damage.
Somebody opened up the door, and I got shot with an arrow. I'd be pretty surprised.
Yeah, but
Okay.
That's okay.
That Lavaki.
they're
Oh,
also in combat.
3 damage.
Okay.
Action used.
Okay. So. This one right there's gonna throw his harpoon at you. Sentinel.
Okay. I'm gonna eat it with
Use your
my...
shield.
It's very hard to hit you, my friend.
Your mouth of justice.
You've done it before. I believe you can do it again.
22.
22 hits.
There it is.
Just like it did to Lavaki, it throws this harpoon at you and it manages to snag you right in the side. I need you to, oh, well, first let me roll damage before I get too ahead of myself.
I'm not trapped in here with you.
13 points of piercing damage you take.
Jesus.
And I also need you to make a strength check.
20. A check or a save?
Check.
Okay, that is 13.
13. Unfortunately, you don't have the same footing as Lavaki, so as the harpoon pierces you in the side, the creature yanks you and you go flying
Oh, that
right next to him. And then he's going, as you get into his range, he grabs onto you and goes to take a bite out of your shoulder.
These things are fucking wicked.
That doesn't hit. Yeah, he rolled an 11, so I know that doesn't hit. So he goes to bite you, but you manages to wedge your shield in between you and its mouth as its teeth bite down on your shield.
At this point, it's only pissing me off. Sentinel mad.
Okay.
Adaptive AI?
Now
Enter kill mode.
it is the one in the water's turn.
Put your knife in.
So he's going to...
Night vision's been activated this whole time.
He's going to open the door.
Okay, hello.
So as he opens his door, you are right in front of it.
Stab in the face.
So he's going to lash out at you with his claws.
Of course.
16.
Wait. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I need a D4, please.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
No.
Damn it, that one's cocked. Oh, 2 1s. Nice. But he does 6 points of slashing damage.
Sure.
And like Sentinel, he's going to try and grab onto you and bite a chunk out of you as well.
Okay.
Vicious mockery. I'm gonna say. Oh, hey, I had advised you to get off of our friend there.
Is that a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does that work?
Oh, I roll my bardic inspiration against it.
Wait, do I need to save, don't I?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Wait.
Ah!
See within 60 feet reaction
Over
of
here on the
bardic
right.
inspiration after creature makes roll immune if charmed or can't hear. Doesn't say anything about a roll against it.
Okay.
7. So it's taken down by 7.
Oh, whatever my roll was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't hit then.
Hey, nice.
nice. Good job.
So,
But-
like, it goes to take a bite out of Klaus, but as you say that, kind of like it hears you and it kind of throws it off, giving Klaus enough time to slip out of the way.
Wait, that's not
Oh,
vicious
thank
mockery,
you.
It's cutting words.
Okay.
Back, foul fish.
Words.
And this is the one you hit earlier, by the way, but it's going to use the rest of its movement to... Yeah, there you go. And now it is Karen's turn.
It's me. All right.
This door is open right now.
Yeah.
Both the doors are open, so you guys can see out there.
Oh, like clear line of sight completely, or the wall still there?
No, the doors were opened, so you can see out right now.
God, he bolt this motherfucker in front of me.
Sentinel opened this door, and the creature opened that door.
Well, I'm definitely gonna not. You took a fair amount of damage there, though.
I'm still pretty healthy.
You're still pretty healthy. You're a healthy boy. Well, I promised Slovakia would help him. So what we're gonna do here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, yeah, Slovakia's right here. I'll move up there. I'll look at my fellow tiefling brother, I suppose, and pass on to him some healing light from my reserve pool
Very nice.
as a bonus action. So that's 7. So heal 7 on him.
Got that, Jam?
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal.
And then would you let me hit that one with a guiding bolt? I know Sentinel's in front of it, but it
It's
is
a large creature. I would assume it's towering
I'm just
above me.
making sure.
Your heal is a bonus action, correct?
That guiding light is. Yes.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only heal I have. That's a
Yeah,
bonus.
you can make your attack.
Okay. Please. Thank you. Okay.
Come on, natural 20.
And plus, you have advantage on it if I hit him. Hey, 17.
17 definitely hits.
Hey.
Nice.
Well, actually, that's higher than that. Sorry, I forgot my spellcasting modifier. But it hits
I should have
anyway.
used that on that check.
I think you
Is it,
can.
can you use it on checks?
He's
or
still my
just
beating heart. Another
saves?
18.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
Checks and to hit.
And you were hitting which one? Right there?
The
Is it-
Dragon Boy.
Right there?
It's saving
Okay.
throws too, right?
I'm pretty sure it's checks and hit.
How much damage?
Oh, 18.
That's right,
18,
that's fine, I'm
okay.
sorry.
A guiding bolt goes over Sentinel's head, smacking the thing in the chest as it... And, that'll be your turn, sir?
I believe so.
Okay, so now's this one's turn. Seeing his friend open the door with Klaus sitting there, he's going to toss his harpoon at Klaus.
Great.
Jesus, this is like their favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I have a feeling their whole thing is they pull you underwater
Natural
and drown you.
17.
No, it hits.
Natural 17. So you take
I've heard this fairy tale before.
13 points of piercing damage.
No.
I need you to make a strength check, please.
Come on, you're a big furball boy.
Yep.
Pretty
Wasn't
good.
very good
You
there.
rolled pretty good, or rolled pretty bad, so...
Well, it's a
One
strength
ability
check or
check,
Strength
attack
check.
roll, or
check?
saving
Or I guess
throw.
there's no save. It is 8.
Attack
So,
roll or saving throw.
8?
Attack roll.
I rolled a 10.
Ability
So you
check
get
or
yanked.
saving throw.
20 feet towards
Are you
it.
asking about like proficiencies?
Thank you.
Are you talking about like proficiencies?
And is going to take a bite out of you, or attempt to take a bite out of you.
Talking
Okay.
about my inspiration.
You
Good
saved
to
me the trouble of walking up here.
That is a badass thing to say. Somebody just pulled
20.
you into him.
20, so...
20.
Yeah.
Oh, you're walking towards me? Is that what you're doing?
So I'm... These bad boys.
Can't beat your ass.
Does he
if I walk
understand me?
towards you.
Is he considered a animal creature?
You take 7 points of piercing damage again.
Okay.
And
I would assume these are
it does not seem to really...
monstrosities.
I mean, it knows you're talking, but it doesn't really seem to understand what you're saying.
Okay, I was just thinking.
It is not a beast, to say the least. Why don't all of you roll... Is anyone proficient in history or nature?
Hey, I got both of those.
Roll a history or nature check.
Or
I got
either or.
Either or.
Yeah, I got history in nature
Go ahead.
as well.
If you're proficient in it, please roll a check of whichever you choose.
21.
21.
21.
No, I'm gonna go with history. Ooh, 23.
Very good. So both of you, your time growing up with this bandit camp, your time on the road helping people, hearing stories, you've both have heard tales of these strange tribes of like sea creatures that will attack shipping vessels, coastal cities, wreaking havoc. You would know these to be Mero. They're almost a
Mero.
twisted version of merfolk. See?
Is there any significance to be gleaned from that fact?
Nope. I just wanted to throw a little lore in there for you.
Like, do we know perhaps any particular weaknesses of these marrows?
No, you wouldn't know anything about that. You would know that They do speak the old language of merfolk and water elementals, I believe, which is Aquan. They also speak. They might speak other languages, but they do not seem to understand Common.
Speaking of, have I
The comprehend languages. Yeah,
have I
forgot
heard
about
anything
that.
with my comprehend languages?
From way in the beginning.
Oh, you did cast that. I forgot.
Yeah.
I know they made one noise so far that.
More so like battle commands, like over here and stuff like that. Nothing in particular yet. I will keep that in mind. I did forget. Thank you. So that was the fourth one's turn. Klaus, and that is its turn. So now it is going to go to top of the round to you.
Okay. So does this door open like all the way? Like
Pretty
all
much,
three
yes.
of the
So you can
15
see
feet?
like half of that thing, but in turn, you have like, I would say, pretty much half cover on that thing as well.
Could I use vicious mockery on it?
Yeah, you can see it. It's like just line of sight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Fuck you and fuck where you come from.
Okay.
And I'm gonna inspire Agaricus this time. Wait.
Let's do Vicious Mockery first. Is that a do I make a saving throw on that?
Yeah, you do. You do. Wisdom saving throw.
Is not very wise.
Good.
Oh. But I rolled a natural 19. So
high enough?
8. Oh yeah, that'll be high enough.
it takes half damage though, right?
Yeah. It's only 16, so 4. So that'd be
3 rounded down,
1.
half would be 1. So 1 point of psychic damage.
yeah.
Mild.
I don't think it gets its disadvantage either.
Oh, if it saves?
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
All right, and then I'm gonna
Inspire Klaus.
I'll inspire Klaus.
Okay. Let be your
So
turn.
later, Klaus, you just gonna let him pull you around like that?
Yeah.
So inspire.
Kick his ass.
Alright, that's the rest of your turn. It will now be your turn, Klaus.
Okay. Hearing these words, I'm gonna swing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have my axes out.
Okay. I imagine your warp axe and the other one.
Yeah.
Or just another one.
Well, that is.
Use your inspiration.
I don't even know if it's worth. Oh yeah, it's worth it, I guess. It is a good axe. Better get it in there.
One left.
Okay, that's bad. That's like 18.
18 hits.
Nice.
You're swinging at the one. You're swinging at
D8.
Yes,
No,
D8.
it should be
D8 of inspiration.
Okay.
a D of inspiration. Yes. Sorry.
Wrong dice. Sorry. It's an 8 anyways.
So you rolled an 8 on both.
It's perfect. Okay. I'll swing with Max.
And this is the one that just attacked you, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the fancy one.
Go ahead and do the damage.
All right.
Wow.
5.
5 points of damage?
Yes.
Awesome.
Good job.
So 5 points of slashing damage as you recover from the biting. Right into the side of this creature, hitting it in the chest.
And
It's looking pretty weak.
well, I'm gonna bring another one down.
Turning into horses.
Go ahead.
Chop inside.
Go ahead.
Seahorses.
Sounds good. Is inspiration a one-time use?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, that is gonna be a
Oh, wait.
12.
Sorry. That was how much damage for the first attack?
I believe I said 5.
5. Okay, I was putting the wrong damage on the wrong thing. So this one is not looking very weak. It's just the first time it's been attacked. You rolled a
okay.
12 for the second attack.
Yes.
Does not hit.
I went away.
Manages to like grab your arm as you go to make the second attack. Will that be your turn?
He use a bonus action.
You should move around behind him.
Wait,
Remember, you used your bonus action to make the second attack. So remember that.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna stay here.
Okay.
Why
I'm
do you
thinking
want
about thunder waving.
Oh. Why would it know that? To be fair.
Yes, he would not know that. Remember, no.
Could I tell you that though?
Your turn has already passed, my friend.
Okay.
So what are you
That's
doing,
it.
James? You staying there?
But yeah, it's
Okay, it's Lovaki's turn next. Sentinel, you're up after that.
Well, he's gonna take a swing at this one here with his radiant sword.
He's gonna move up to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi ho.
That's really good. That's like 20 something.
20 something definitely hits.
Yeah. D6. Hell. 4.
Okay, 4 points of slashing damage.
Yep. And he'll bonus action swing with the radiant part.
Okay.
Natural 20 feels good, man. So that's that was bad, man. That's 3 damage or 4 damage.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1.
So wouldn't that be 2 points? Oh wait, no, sorry, you
It's
doubled
the
the
deck.
dice.
Yeah, and the double. Yeah,
Of course.
that's okay.
So wouldn't it just be 2 damage then?
Don't you add dex to melee?
You said you didn't do
Not to damage.
You said you didn't add anything to his radiant attack. You said he just did the radiant damage.
Oh, then it would be it would just be 2 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
This one is looking quite weak. Lavaki smacks the side of it with this radiant sword, and it's just there's like these somewhat burn marks from the radiant damage and everything. It's looking very weak. Will that be his turn?
That'll be it.
Okay. Sentinel.
Swing.
Just go. Golly.
Better hope the second dice is better.
Why are you rolling twice? Oh, those are your 2 damage.
Guiding bolt.
Advantage.
Oh, that's right.
That is an 18.
Hits.
Oh, I thought that was a 2. That was a 12.
Oh. Well, no, I think you knocked your dice when you
Okay,
rolled the
that could
second
have been
time.
it, yeah.
Get him.
That is
crispy.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Do I get... It's just the next attack, right?
Yes, it's just that attack.
Okay, so I'm going to multi-attack.
Go ahead and make your second attack. When you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's just what you normally. Yeah.
Did you ever use your inspiration?
I haven't, I'm thinking. Oh, wait, hold on. So does 13 hit?
A 13 just hits.
Ooh.
I don't need the inspiration.
Out
But I
of
appreciate-
curiosity, does inspiration have to be used? Like, can you determine when you want to use it after they roll?
I thought you had
I think
to
you have to
decide.
say before you
Yeah.
roll.
Okay, let's keep that in mind
Okay.
Yeah, that's very important.
because we've kind of been doing it the other way, which is no
Yeah,
big deal.
I
No
forgot
big
about
deal.
that.
I just
Sorry.
want to keep that in mind.
Yeah, there's stuff that gets a little broken if you wait till like, oh, I didn't hit.
True.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage. You slash down its chest as blood goes. This like thick, almost black red blood comes flying out of it, and then you pierce right into it. It's looking pretty weak as well.
Okay, well, as a bonus action, I'm going to second wind.
Okay.
And that's a d10 plus my level. That's a 15 health restored. I'm back at full.
Okay. Awesome.
Good stuff.
Just you see Sentinel like take a deep breath even though he doesn't have to breathe.
You just hear him making like breathing sounds.
You're like clanking.
Or no, you just hear me
Jeez. All right. Well, the one you just attacked, it's now its turn. It's going to make an attack against you, Sentinel. First with its harpoon. Yeet. Not good. Doesn't hit. After you manage to parry the blow off with your shield, it is going to try and bite at you again.
Bring it. It's gonna bite in the metal.
No.
Teeth getting smacked.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit. So you manage to like just kind of like use your sword to like keep its mouth from biting into you. And then this one over here. This is the one with the necklace of the eye.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take its turn.
Wait, this one is?
I thought that was
Oh,
the
yeah, I
bonus.
thought it was this one too.
Oh, was it that one?
Yes.
I thought that was it as well, but
Oops. Never mind. That's okay. All right, cool. Never mind. So this one is going to move up on Lavaki, do the same thing, make an attack with a harpoon, which is 17 to hit.
that was the only reason I didn't use my eyes on the Dragon Boy. He was too far away at the beginning.
17 hit.
My special eyes.
Okay. Harpoon.
I'm probably gonna hellish rebuke.
Okay.
He has one more.
Wait. What kind of rogue is Lavaki? He has hellish rebuke. Wait a second.
Lavaki takes 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
What in tarnation?
Well, that hurt. Or no, he doesn't have another spell slot. Oh, it's on.
So he's not going to hellish rebuke then?
It's a once a day thing,
Okay.
I think. I don't want to use it and not be.
Well, he takes 8 points of piercing damage, and then this creature is going to attempt to bite at him once more.
Glorious.
God, Lavaki's
Natural one.
Just gonna eat up
Hey,
all
So
my healing.
it misses. He goes to try and bite it, but after being stabbed with his harpoon, Lavaki manages to just like dance out of the way.
Oh wait, he can use it. He can use it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And he's arcane tricks for. Well, you have to make a dex save.
Shit. 7.
Fail.
When your rogue's not powerful
8.
enough, you just give him magic.
Yep. 12 damage of fire.
Which one was this one?
Yeah.
The chaos.
As soon as he gets stabbed, and Lavaki once again, and like this fire begins to swirl up around this creature, and just, and like it just falls over as the corpse just smolders.
That's a cool ability.
So it's the end. Okay.
Wait, that was the one with the necklace?
No, the dragon one was
Dragon.
on the necklace.
Oh, okay.
I think this was this one. Karen, it's your turn.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Move up behind my friend. No, move up. I got you. I got it. 5, 10, 15, 25. Move up there. Use 2. What am I? I have 6 left. Use 2d6 on Gark is over there. He seems to be struggling with his own fish boy for 6 healing. There, my friend. And then I believe my last guiding bolt of the day at this dragon boy in front of me. Oh, no. Get that shit out of here. That's a 17.
17 hits.
Sure. 16. Damage.
Okay, awesome.
Radiant damage.
Yeah, so you launch this guiding bolt from your sword as this radiant energy coalesces and
Arcadia smites you.
and he is smote. This like guiding bolt. Oh shit!
That was the noise of the smiting.
That's pretty
Smacks
cool.
into this thing's chest and as like this blood and gore shoots out from where Sentinel had previously attacked it. There's just like this smoldering hole in its chest as it and it falls over dead.
I think I'm learning how to use this sword a little bit better, guys.
Right there.
Getting better.
And finally, this big boy over there, it's his turn. So, he's going to move out of your range, Klaus. So you're going to get an attack of opportunity. So go ahead and make your attack.
Alright, good. It doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
It's like 9.
9. Okay, 9 does not hit, unfortunately. As it moves, you try to swipe at it with your axe, but it manages to just get out of your way. It's going to hop in the water.
Okay.
It's going to use this action. The dead corpse of the creature that has just been smoked by Karen's guiding bolt. It's going to reach out, grab this necklace with this eyeball on it, and rip it out from its friend's corpse. It's going to hold it up. And strange enough, it almost seems like this eyeball is moving. And then it's going to say, oh, well, only you would understand this. To the rest of you, this sounds like this like grumbling and like growling. But you hear him say, the sisters will have their revenge. It goes into the water.
It said the sisters will have his revenge. Do you guys know what that means? Wait,
gonna say,
we know
if
what
you-
that means from the folklore?
If you guys wait long enough, he does not appear back. If you guys wish to give chase or whatever, we'll go from there. But
He went into the water?
yeah, and he has
I'm
not.
not chasing after that in the water.
Fuck that. I'm not going to the water.
I could jump in there, but I feel like he would just like
You
run
just
away.
sink
and
to the
I'm
bottom,
sinking.
yeah.
I just like chase it as I'm walking.
Are you
around.
okay with this? If this is how I keep track of my
I would love you to. That'd be awesome.
Okay. I need to find the index cards, wherever they could be. I saw the one for the warbacks over there, but I don't know where my peephole ring or my,
Oh shit! Well, those are my homebrew stuff, so
Yeah.
that's whatever.
Well, I
But
know there's somewhere.
I would like for like those plastic cards I gave you guys. I would like if you guys keep up with those if you can, in case maybe we want to use them for another campaign or
I'm
something.
gonna keep up with everything.
But yeah. So it's close to 3. Why don't we go ahead and just call it right there for now?
Sure.
Call for that for that? Okay.
Because
The sisters will have their revenge.
I'm gonna say, oh man, I'm excited for next Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plan a little more, but
Cool.
Okay.
That was
Sounds
dope.
good to me.
That's fine.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow night for Mario Kart.
We're doing Mario Kart tomorrow?
Yeah, we're doing Mario.
What's the different mode we're doing this time? We're doing something different, right?
Are we really doing the mushroom thing?
Yeah, I really want to.
is there any way I can get on some of this Mario Kart action?
Yes, there is.
Okay. because I would like to play some.
Yeah, they need some real competition, not me.
Do you remember how it was when I played the other day? It was bad.
We all
Just gotta get back in the
have our
groove,
ups and downs.
man.
Of course. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Next Sunday, please, if you're watching, tune in next Sunday because everyone's gonna die.
Oh god.
No, you're not. No, we're not.
I'm just kidding.
If you enjoyed, thanks for watching and subscribe.
If we get
Ring the
a
bell.
night to rest, then we'll be fine.
Have a
I'm
good
just gonna
night.
let you know, man. Like, PJ's made a couple of fucking insinuating things that we might die though. Here
I love
lately, though.
messing with you
I
guys.
said he was gonna roll 20s all next.
We're not gonna die.
I love messing with you
He
guys.
said to me like 2 weeks ago, he was like, "I won't kill your character tonight," or whenever this comes up. I was
Well,
like,
here's the thing, and
What?
if you want to keep it going for the moment, like
Sure.
you guys, like there's 5 of you now with Lavaki, so I need to plan I already have it planned for a 5th person in the party, but Sentinel's a beefy boy.
It's hard
Beefy
to
boy.
plan around how powerful your player characters are.
Like the Warforged is a very interesting class because originally I was gonna nerf his character, but it didn't seem right to me because I told him that, and then he was gonna switch his whole thing up, and I didn't want him to do that. So I want him to stay the same, but I still want to give you guys a challenge, which those things are pretty cool. I think they were pretty alright, but
If any of us would have got pulled in the water, I feel like it would have been a bad time.
yeah, I was trying to anticipate for you guys to like spread out a bit more, but then it's like you guys probably could have just stayed in there. So I was gonna start busting out some stuff.
We ride together, we die together.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
I'm a ride or die ho.
We love you.
That's fantastic.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Indeed.
Bye.